Welcome back to NASCAR 25 and our career mode. In the last episode, I'm not gonna lie, we had a bit of a skill issue. I put my NASCAR team into crippling debt. Today, we're gonna need to deal with those consequences. If I head into the race shop and into the parts store, we now have level 6 parts, which is great. What's not so great is that they cost $50,000 per part. A little bit more than I can afford. Right now, we're in the truck series and we're on round 8 of 25. We're about to head off to Texas. The whole thing with the truck series is now we need to maintain not one, but 2 different trucks. One of our cars is great and fully repaired at level 4. The other one, not looking so good. First order of business today, I need to go in and repair our second car. This is the car that we'll use for race number 9. I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of my points basically getting that car up to where it should be. We currently have 50,000 bucks in the bank, which means I can go and buy 1 level 6 part for our car that we'll use this race. And let's go for an engine. Let's go for an engine. That brings up our PI, or our performance, to like 500. Which is nice. And we've also got another sponsor that's interested. If we get a top 10 in the next race, this sponsor will pay us over $8,000 per race. Beautiful. Love that. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm feeling kind of confident today. Chat says, Nick, how many times do you predict you're gonna crash? Yes. A crash is simply an opportunity to remind you to pick up a skill issue hoodie or one of our new AR-12 winter hats, which are available now. It's not a crash. It's simply a marketing opportunity. There's a link down below if you want to check out any of the new merch. It ships anywhere in the world. You should go and check it out. That was the smoothest product plug of all time. Now I just need to be a smooth operator on the circuit. I really want a top 10 qualifying. We only have 1 lap of qualifying. Whoa, understeer. We are so cooked, it's not even funny. That was atrocious levels of understeer. Yeah, no shit, we qualified 32nd place. We need a top 25 for our sponsor objective. That way we can get like 4,000 bucks or whatever the sponsor goal is for us. But more importantly than that, this race, if we win, pays out $26,000. And based off me speedrunning Bankruptcy in the last episode, we really need that. With all of the upgrades we've got and our shocking qualifying, we're gonna be way faster than all the cars around us. Our car in terms of pace is probably a top 10 car. We gotta get past these dudes ASAP, please. Let's go, chop chop. Kyle, but uh-oh.
You're all clear.
I overtook him in the grass. Right out of the gate, we've got our easy overtakes done. We're already up into the top 13. This is when the overtakes are going to get a little bit harder for us, though. Jake, could you move? I'm going to swing it to the inside. Thank you, Jake. All right, catch up to these guys. We're 5.5 seconds off of Kyle Busch. The dude is still pulling over a second a lap on us right now. The fastest cars are so unbelievably quick. It is ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. The races are quite short. This is only a 12-lap race. We've got to get all of these overtakes done as quickly as we can. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to get up to a top 5. Hey, we are actually matching Kyle Busch's pace though, so that's nice. Kyle Busch is about to catch up to the slower traffic. Hopefully he gets held up. 5.4 seconds, 5.3 seconds. We are gaining on the fastest cars. They are getting held up. They're getting held up. 4.9. Holy, what a crash. What just happened to that guy? I wasn't even anywhere near him. Is this 6th and 7th going door to door right here? Reel him in. We're racing this blue and the orange car. We can get both of these guys, go up into a top 6. And then I think the next car for us is that yellow one. I don't know if we'll get him. We got a good run there. Very good run. Get in that slipstream. Dive to the inside on the orange guy. Never mind, that yellow guy is not who we're racing. Hello, Agent Cody Banks. I will gladly take that. A P6 for us, considering where we qualified. That's a W finish. It's not where we wanted to be, but if in the next race we don't have such a monster skill issue in qualifying, we should be all good. We pull in $21,000 from that event. We got 7,000, 8,000 bucks for actually winning. Our sponsor paid us out. And I guess what's actually really nice about that is we just got an even bigger sponsor to sign on with us. Let's head back to the race shop and see what we can do. I guess I'm gonna have to go into the garage. I only have 23,000 bucks. I can't go and buy any new parts for either one of my cars. I guess we're just gonna need to repair everything. We shouldn't have a problem repairing everything to 100% performance. No, we're good. Both of the cars are gonna be fully repaired. Beautiful. There is our new sponsor signed on. We're gonna have a secondary objective. A top 12 finish will get an additional 4 grand. If we can finish in the top 12 every race from this point on, that's a minimum $12,000 payout per race. I think that's all we can do in here. We don't have the money to go and buy any new parts. For this race that we're going to, we're switching from that level 4 car to the fully upgraded level 6 car. We should be able to win this one. I'm gonna drive a little slower. I'm gonna drive safely. I need a good time on the board. If I can qualify P10, we're still in for a shout of a win. No wicked witch of the west is gonna get us. Come on, good qualifying. Do a nice big lift in. We gotta make the corner. Nice, safe line. I don't think this is gonna be a P1. Very conservative. That's a P6. We're in for a shout. P6 start. Get a good. We start in second gear that time. Just sit in the slipstream. Sit in the slipstream. Come on. Don't let the AI bully us. They're already pulling away. That's not ideal. Sit in this guy's slipstream. Somebody just hit me. That guy just hit me. I really gotta stay in a slipstream, honestly. Here we go. There's a nice run. There's a nice run. Drop it down. Thank you very much. That was a send and a half. Whoa, dude. Is this a NASCAR race or no hezzy? That was crazy. What a run. Kyle Busch is without a slipstream, so I'm just gonna say, ciao, see you later. Up the inside. We're leading the race after lap 2. We'll see how long it takes them to come back at us. Uh-oh. Look in the rearview mirror. Dude, Kyle Busch. He's right there. He's looking up the inside. He goes for it. Chat says dump him into the pits. That would be illegal, okay? We're no longer dumping the AI. I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of hoping I see in my rear view mirror a shitload of tire smoke, though. Oh my God, the red guy's coming. Yo, the red guy just sent it on me. This guy's super fast. Chat says that's your 2025 Truck Series champion? Corey Heim? I've never heard of him. I guess we'll just follow him around then. He probably knows what he's doing. I wonder if the developers gave him a boost, you know? Final lap of the race. This is where we've got to go for our overtake. Up the inside. You can't stop me, buddy. I'm gonna push you wide. I'm gonna push you wide. I'm not gonna push you into the wall. I'm gonna leave you room, but I will make your life difficult. And I'm gonna use the traffic to slow you down, baby. Dude, what a big brain play. Hey, chat, is that even legal by NASCAR standards, what I just did? That was crazy. We'll take it. A P1 move? Chat says fully legal. We get the victory with our 200-mile-an-hour chess move. Blocking with lap traffic is 100% legal. Damn, dude. We get a full 40 championship points, $51,000 in race earnings. Sure, our car is going to take some wear and tear, but based off all our working points, we're going to be able to fully repair that thing to max now. I guess let's just go in, repair our car to the maximum, and we'll be ready to go for our next event. Welcome to North Wilkesboro. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm just gonna drive as fast as possible. Here's my problem with this event. Number one, I've never driven this circuit before. I've never even heard of it before. And probably more worrying than that, it's a short circuit, which I'm just not good at. It is a tiny little Mickey Mouse circuit. I don't like these. I really don't like these. I understand a NASCAR fan perspective why they're cool. I just do not like driving around these. I get it, the racing can be pretty cool, but they are just so... I don't know how that was a P12. I don't know how these races are fun to drive for the driver. We gotta get a good result out here. Minimum top 5, hopefully top 3, and probably very unrealistically, P1. Holy shit, I almost spun out immediately. Dive it to the inside immediately. That's what I found works to be the best against the AI on these super short circuits. If you can kind of just get your nose in, the AI kind of pulls out of the moves if they're going for one. We go up into the top 10. That's nice. Make it a top 8. Luckily, this is actually a really short race, so we can get this pain and suffering over with. Anyways, I guess on the bright side, we're also going to be catching up to lap traffic really soon. We might be able to use the slower traffic again to get a couple of free overtakes. And look, we're almost on the back of them already. I think I'm going to look up the inside on the champion guy now. Put us into a top 6. If we can get a nice run, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Dive up the inside here. Little late braking. Force him out of the move. Nice play. We'll take that. Thank you very much. All right, that puts us up into the top 6. We are officially running into the slower traffic now. Right now, we're a 3.3 second gap behind first. Look at that. That blue car on the outside there, he just held up all of these guys. That brings us up into the top 5 almost. Come on, we got to get past. We got to get past. We got to get past. Got to get past. Got to get past. There's Kyle Busch.
You're all clear.
Go. Push. Push. Push like a pregnant mother. Go. Stop braking so much. Push. On a circuit like this, in real life, right? People are just constantly overtaking each other, lapping people and so on, right? If we assume by counting a lapped car as overtaking a car because there's no blue flags in NASCAR, would there be more overtakes in this one race than the entire Formula One season combined? I think there might be. Hey, speaking of overtakes, thanks for making a wall slower traffic. Okay, we gotta get up there. Gotta get up there. Gotta get up there. We're not playing easy, bro. We're just gonna push you until you go. Use the slower traffic right there. Block him. Very nice. Good move. I think he's that quickie guy, is he? Yep. No. Yep. 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 Okay, there's P3. There's P3. It was the quickie guy. Now we got to get past this guy for a P2. There's the opening.
Clear, all clear. Clear high. One outside.
Could have been a smoother overtake, but it worked. Then use the slower traffic. Use the slower traffic to block.
Outside now.
Good move. Good move. Yo, this is the final lap. Final corner. Bring this thing home from a P12 to a second place. The sponsors are going to love it. Sponsor goal nailed. We're going to get a big payout for that. Unfortunately, Corey won, which means he's going to pull away in the standings even more. We'll take that. That's a good result for us. So this is where it's quite nice. Even if we're starting to get parts that are actually quite worn, on the bright side, we will be able to replace them, which is quite nice. So let's see what urgent tasks we have. Right out of the gate, another one of these. $2,000 doesn't really do enough for us. Let's go for the go-kart appearance. We need to figure out what we want to do to our car. We need to go and repair this car at the moment. It is not looking great. Let's fix up that car. After this race, we're going to buy a brand new body for that car, which should be good. And we've immediately got another sponsor interested. Dude, this is getting quite hard. We need top 7 finishes, but we get $9,000. We just got to keep the good races coming. That's all we can hope for. Hey, at least on the bright side, we're off to Charlotte Motor Speedway, which is a good circuit for us. And it's a $40,000 payout racing essentially at the home of NASCAR. Let's do the same strategy we did at Kansas. Not a 100% send through qualifying. We will put in a quote-unquote conservative safe lap to get a top 5 finish. If I hit the wall, we're going to be starting 32nd place again or whatever. So let's just take it nice and easy. Let the performance of the car do all the work for us. Float, 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 turn, turn. Full gas, go. That was a decent lap. That's definitely a top 10, top 5.
Okay, we're in the top 10.
Okay, maybe I was a little ambitious with the guaranteed top 10. That's fine. We are racing under the lights at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We gotta get past these dudes in front of us ASAP. We got it. We know what we're doing. We just gotta dig deep and do what we've been... Somebody hit me. Somebody hit me on the inside. There was somebody there. I did not see... There's somebody on the outside now. There's people... We're 3 wide. Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm just getting bullied. There's somebody there again. You can see his wing. Okay, let's get past you. You're... crazy person. Reel him in, reel him in, reel him in. Hopefully, I'm not putting too much wear and tear on this car. I'm definitely going to be putting a shitload of wear and tear on this car. I'm going to need to rebuild the entire goddamn thing. Our sponsor objective is a top 12. We need to dig deep right here. We need that goal. We need the $9,000 every single race. So we got to get these overtakes in. Come on. There we go. Up the inside of 1. Let's get this guy as well. Up the inside of 2. Very nicely done. All right, there we go. We're up into top 7. We're up into the top 7. We are cooking. Reel in this guy. Tyler, we're coming. Tyler, we're coming, bud. We've got a 2.5 second deficit to Corey all the way up at the front. There we go. Up into the top 6. Thank you very much. I actually gained quite a bit. I think these two guys are actually slowing each other down, going wheel to wheel through the entire lap. If we can close in a little bit more, we can get that slipstream and then hopefully get them both. Come on. We don't have much time. We don't have much time. Come on. Here we go. Am I getting a slipstream? Not really. Not really. Dude, I'm so close. 0.6 seconds. I'm in the slipstream. You can see in the bottom right, you can see my thing that says draft. It goes ever slightly blue to indicate that I'm in the draft. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Reel him in. 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 Go, 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 go. Okay, 2 laps to go. Overtake him in the grass a little bit. Now we got Kyle Busch in front. We are up into the top 5. But with only 2 laps to go, do we have enough time to get these two and get a top 3? We will need to rely. Oh, dude, we just caught up to the slower traffic. We're going to need to rely on this slower traffic to slow these two down. I don't think I'm going to get them otherwise. Come on. Yo, blue car, weave, blue car, weave. Final lap of the race. Kyle Busch goes to the inside. I'm gonna get held up. I'm gonna get held up. Inside, 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 inside. Go. The yellow car's gonna get blocked. Yellow car's gonna get blocked. We're gonna go 3 wide here. Up the inside. Yellow car got blocked. Kyle Busch goes past. We go past. Up into the top 3. What a crate. We're in the wall. We're in the wall. We're in the wall. No, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch with a send. What a switchback from the legend. No way.
Top 5, great finish.
Oh, we bottled. That should have been a podium, bro. We should have had that. AR4 is back in business. So you know what sucks about a result like that? Let's go. We've been invited to Xfinity. Hi, baby Kaya. Hello. We had a decent finish, P4, right? That means we get $8,000. But first place was $40,000. $40,000 could have bought us a new part for our car. All right, Chad, it's time to say goodbye to our level 6 car. It is now kaput. There is no way for me to go in and repair these and rebuild them all. I guess we'll just go and rebuild this. Level 4 part, sure. We are fully cooked here. This is why we went bankrupt a couple of episodes ago, and we're about to do the same thing again. Chat says it looks like a whole new truck is about 100K. More like 200K. I guess the only nice thing is that we did get our sponsor objective done. So we're gonna be getting $9,000, and if we get top 10 finishes, we get even more. So that's good, but still, from our agent, Xfinity sponsor, a sponsor stepped up to help you start your Xfinity Series team next season. Let's go. We basically need a win. Otherwise, we won't have the money to be able to fund our car and get some good parts on it. So how big is Nashville? It's quite a wide circuit, but that corner's quite tight, huh? There's gonna be some lifts going on around this circuit. This isn't bad. Okay, we only get 1 lap of qualifying though, so it needs to be a good one. Come on, bring this through, bring this through, bring this through. This felt like a good lap. This will tell us if the car is working or not.
Okay, shut her down. Good effort.
Oh no. If you wanted to see overtakes, you've come to the right place. Boy, do we need some big overtakes in this race. Block the inside immediately. AI, push me. Please push me. These are the runs we need. Already up into P12. Keep it going. Use the slipstream. Use the slingshots. Go, 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 go. Mr. Champion,
Outside door.
you make cool stuff, but I got places to be. Ciao. See you later, buddy. Immediately up into the top 7. We need a top 10 for our sponsor goal. Keep that in mind. We're going to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Clear inside.
Keep going. Switch to the inside. Beautiful run. Beautiful run. That's going to take us from 7 all the way up to 5. And maybe even a 4th place. Oh my God, somebody just sent it up the inside. Whoa, banging doors. Whoa, rear view mirror, someone gone backward. Okay, chat, we got to follow Corey here. Stay in his slipstream. We should be able to run away from this car behind us. There we go, very nice, thank you. Yo, Tyler, we're gonna need a colossal send if we're gonna catch up to Corey. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I can't mess up this corner. Okay, so what are we right now? We're about a full second, 0.8 seconds behind Corey in front. Damn, dude, I don't know if we've got the performance to catch him. I don't know if we do. It's a 0.9 second gap now. This dude's pulling. Oh no, we're running wide. Whoa! Whoa, the car in second. All right, that's a P3 for us, and we're right behind Corey now. Dude, that could not have happened at a better time. So that promotes us up into the top 3, and now we're less than half a second behind Corey, so we can just sit behind this dude, sit in his slipstream, and let him pull us through this race. Dude, he's so fast. He's so fast. I think he's pulling, huh? Yo, the only hope is that I hope Corey runs into some traffic and somehow gets held up, but I don't think I'm gonna get him.
Top 5, great job.
It is what it is. Top 3. Unfortunately, our car was just too slow. We could not match Corey at all. That's just what's gonna happen if we do not have a fully upgraded car. At least on the bright side, we pull in close to $50,000 from that event. A bunch of money from our sponsor, a bunch of money for our incentive, and our agent paying us 16,000 bucks. This is where we're gonna run into some major issues. Michigan is one of those races where we need a good car. It's got a nice payout. It's a big circuit, but we can only do well if we've got the car underneath us. Let's go into the custom repair and see what we can do. Everything on our first car is worn. We can't worry about that. Our body on our level 4 car's shot. Great. Let's fully rebuild our chassis on that. Repair the engine. Okay, never mind. We can't. We don't even have enough points. Great. Great. Our performance for the next race is gonna be shocking. Not only to add insult to injury, but we're also about to speed run bankruptcy. Because our current car, all the parts on it are worn, we can't repair them. So we need to replace them with new parts. I can afford a couple of level 6 parts. So let me go for level 6 engine, maybe a level 6 chassis. Because we do need to save a little bit of money, let me go for 1 level 6 body, and then instead of level 6 suspension, I'm gonna go for level 5. So actually, wow, I could afford it, and I could have 200 bucks left. No, that's not worth it. There's no way. Let me go for a level 5 part here. That way, we still have enough money to rebuild the next car. For our final race of the day, we need a good result out here. Chat says, lock in, don't be a spoon. I'm gonna try my best, but no promises, bro. We need this win more than we've ever needed a win in this career mode. This is gonna be a really difficult race. I'm gonna be driving one-handed in this race, trying to get the dog to not eat the leash. So one-handed driving, baby. This is the hardest thing I've ever... Stop! Chat, you can't see it, but the doggy is right here trying to eat her leash. I'm trying to win a race. Oh, I'm running wide. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Lift. Back on. Go. Stop eating your leash. I'm getting IRL nerf. Dude, if I can qualify in the top 10 with one hand on the wheel while defending the leash... All right, we're not getting a top 10. We're definitely not getting a top 10. Get to the line. Get to the line.
Okay, we're done.
Hey, that's not as bad as it could have been. We need to have a discussion. No nerfing. Starting in second gear.
One bottom.
This is good. Okay, we just need a colossal slipstream. Colossal. We can get a win. We can get a win. For our sponsor, oh my God, I forgot to shift. For our sponsor, we need a top 10. We can do even better. Dude, not shifting actually.
Clear inside.
Whoa! Not shifting worked! Now I'm driving one-handed again. Driving one-handed. We're looking good. Up the inside, we go up to P8. I don't know why this corner is so hard to do one-handed, but it is. Petting the dog with one hand and driving at 180 miles an hour with the other. Make it a P7. Oh my God, we're actually gonna get these cars too? Dude, are the level 5 parts the way to go? Uh-oh, quickie. Uh-oh, quickie.
Clear up top.
Oh, that's not your name. Don't drive one-handed. There we go, top 3. Top 3. Now we just gotta stick with Kyle Busch. Stick in his slipstream. Oh my God, I missed the turn-in. Is he gonna get it? Oh my God, he tried. Holy, he put his nose in. Okay, we're 0.8 seconds away from Kyle Busch. 0.7 seconds, we're gaining. We're gaining. I think they might be slowing each other down, these two up in front. Yo, how is this only a 7-lap race though? Dude, what? We're getting an amazing suck right now. This is glorious. Follow Kyle Busch. Follow Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, don't stop now. We got 3 laps to go. Up the inside on Kyle Busch. We got to jump from his slipstream to Corey's slipstream. Hi, I'm getting IRL nerfed. This is, chat, this is gonna end in an absolute disaster. Yo, Corey, I could really use a spin from you. Yo, Kyle Busch with the bump draft. 2 laps to go. Come on. I'm back to driving one-handed. I don't know if I can drive one-handed and keep up with the fastest guys. Understeering a little bit. Yo, Kyle, I need that bump. Kyle, I need that bump right now. Here we go. Final lap. 0.5 seconds. Come on. We're gaining. We're in the draft. 0.4. We're gaining. Last lap of the race. Oh my God, this actually is going to come down to the wire. Corey, we are gaining big time. We pulled away from Kyle Busch. That's good. Corey's going a bit inside. We're going a bit outside. Hopefully this will give us the run. 0.3. Come on. 0.2. Come on. 0.1. Stick in. No. Corey, no. Corey. Get him. Inside.
One up high. Top 5, green.
The closest finish. 0.06. Oh my God. We get 44,000 bucks for that race. Not terrible. I don't have the performance to keep up with all of that.